Alrighty, traders. So let's have a look at what's happening with the markets today. Dow Jones is really breaking out strong. This is actually a warning sign in the markets right now. We're getting ready to have a bit of a turn in the markets, guys. So do not be fooled by this rally. And obviously the mining sector is really starting to pick up as well too. Really starting to pick up through here. GDXJ as well too. Really picking up. As I did a video. I've been doing a video now for a while now saying head and shoulders, higher low, and it's breaking out. So really strong through there. That's what I want to cover in today's video, guys. Before I get started, I've created a brand new trading course. It's actually broken into 4 different parts here. Foundations, obviously what goes into a good trader, the biggest mistakes you're making, stuff like that. Part 2 is chart reading mastery. Techniques that have been working since the 1950s. Advanced chart reading techniques. This is techniques that I've only learned from my millionaire mentor. And I wrap it all together to actually teach you my #1 trading system that you can use in any market when trading the markets today. So if you need some help, guys, go to johnsfreegift.com and you can grab access to this 4-part brand new course that I've created for free. So the very first link in the description there, guys. So let's go look at the actual stock market first. Firstly, let's actually look at the Dow Jones. Dow Jones, look at this here. The Dow Jones has absolutely this market has absolutely exploded to the upside. Look at this here. Very big move. Now, the big issue with what we're seeing through here right now is that if you are not part of the long in the Dow Jones right now, it is very risky to be trying to go long up here. Why is that? Well, the reason why that is because if we look at over history in the markets, does the market ever just keep going up and up and up and up and up? It doesn't, right? It just keeps it just holds there, doesn't it? It just holds there. It doesn't. But if we do get a very sort of bit of a parabolic move, we inevitably get what? A bit of a pullback. As you can see, pullback even through here, right? Up, down, we inevitably get a pullback. So where we are right now, we're getting this very big move to the upside. And we are in a mix of seeing this just really strong movement towards the end of this year here right now. But as you can see, whenever we do, the market never just goes straight up, right? You can see, and not once in history you're going to find this. You'll inevitably find the market doing what? Maybe doing something like that, or maybe doing something like this, and then we get a bit of a bounce, right? Bit of a higher low. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to see a pretty strong December, and then we get the higher low. But I'm thinking more, guys, we're going to start to see a bit of a pullback soon. We have got the Dow Jones is almost at its highs up through here, as you can see, all the way through there. So we're almost at the highs right now. But this market has absolutely just gone parabolic. And there's a danger to this here. A lot of people that don't understand what I just said there are going to start to go long now, and they're going to get really hurt in the markets here, because it could be a bit of a sharp pullback before we continue up. Move on now through to the good old Nasdaq. And the Nasdaq, I would actually say, guys, the Nasdaq is probably going to have another push to the upside. Just looking at this now, we've gone up. Okay, we've rallied up. Let's actually bring this chart up through to here. Okay, look at this here. We've rallied up, and now we've flattened out a bit here. I wouldn't be too surprised if we actually did see something like that coming out of the Nasdaq through there, right? Very strong movement to the upside. Now, when I say that, guys, I do believe it's going to be a false move, meaning we're going to go up, and then we're probably going to see this thing start to come back down as well too. We've got a very big gap here as well too, created in the markets. Moving on now through to the S&P 500, and again, look at this here. The S&P 500 is very strong, and look at here, we're pushed to the upside. So we may get one more push to the upside through here. The market's very strong. The hard thing about trading in this market right now, guys, is that we may get a little move to the upside, but if you're trying to capture this move, you may be trying to capture that when we've already had this here. And the danger with that is that you don't know when we're going to get something like that before it really starts the bull market. We haven't actually created a high low yet, so we're not in a bull market. This is just a very strong first leg. We're not in the bull market yet. All right, or should I say we're not in an upward trend yet. We just had a very strong move to the upside. Moving now through to the gold market. Gold, very strong breakout. People are going to be talking about this to the cows come home right now, right? Gold breakout. You guys know I've been following me for a while. I've always been a gold and mining sector bug. It's just something that I've seen for a long time coming. Anyway, the purpose of me showing you this is to show you and to share with you that what's happening here right now is we're getting a very strong breakout. So we may get a very short-term push out of this, guys. But again, the danger here is, guys, is that look at this here. Right, whenever we do have a very big move up, we've already been going up for a while, and now we're getting this breakout through here. That's the danger there, right? Very, 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 very danger point, because we may get a little bit more push to the upside, and then we get a counteract. We've already been going up. Look at here. Whenever we go up for a while, we never get what? At least a bit of a pullback. Go up for a while, and then we get some sort of a pullback. So we've been going up for a while right now, and it's just gone pretty much parabolic in the markets. So that's what we're seeing through there. When it comes down to gold and what's happening through here, we may get a bit more push to the upside, but then we're probably likely to get a bit of a pullback from there. Moving on now through to silver, and silver's continue to go strong. As I was saying before with some of my other videos, I do expect silver to actually continue up quite nicely from here. Let me take that off the screen. Right, continue really breaking out very strongly through here, but you can see the metals and miners are really starting to take shape, really starting to take some movement through here. Once again, now we can see what's happened with silver. Okay, silver was up, went sideways through here, and then now silver's actually got a very strong breakout. As you can see, ever since we got the breakout from down the bottom here at $23.75, silver's actually been in a nice move to the upside. So a bit more to the upside, guys, but again, it looks like everything's going to have a bit of a pullback soon, right? Because everything's been just going pretty much parabolic in the market. So moving now through to the mining sector. And the mining sector has completely broken out. Very strong movement to the upside, right? Very strong moves up and then down and then back up again, as you can see from there. So that's what we're getting through here. We're getting it, and this is now the start of a very strong movement in the markets here. So to me, guys, this whole is a massive bottoming pattern before we start to see the mining sector really start to pick back up again as well too. I believe now we just start to create this really nice low. We may get a bit more push up, bit of a higher low, and we're starting to see some really good strong movement now coming out of the mining sector. That's the GDX there. The GDXJ, same sort of scenario as well too. We're getting a very strong breakout to the upside. We're right at this level of resistance through here, so I wouldn't be too surprised actually to see like a bit of a pause here for a little bit, but we definitely have started to see this whole movement through here start to have a really big upward trend. If we go to the weekly charts, you're really starting to see this thing starting to pick back up through here. You can see we've pretty much been doing nothing now for the last couple of years, but we are definitely starting to break up and out of this level through here, and so this could be the start of something big, guys. Once again, on the short-term level there, we are at the resistance, so I do expect to see this thing to have a bit of a pullback from there. So there we go, traders. Hope this helps you out. Once again, guys, if you do need some help, grab this 4-part brand new trading course that I have just created, and that's that first thing in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.